Hello, it's Leslie Fightmaster. I'm back, and today is day 47. I hope you enjoyed Shireen the last couple of days, and I'm happy to be back. Today's class is just a total body flow class. So let's start sitting, and we'll bring the hands together in front of the heart and take a moment here to set an intention for your practice. And then come onto your back. And just take your feet about as wide as the mat. Let your knees drawn toward each other, and then take both legs over to your right side, and to your left side, and look over your right shoulder. And then you can take your left foot and put it on top of your right knee if you want to take the twist a little bit deeper. So take a couple of breaths here. And inhale back to center. Exhale, take the knees off to the right and look over the left shoulder for a couple of breaths. Try to turn your belly to face up toward the ceiling. And then back to center as you inhale. And extend the right leg out, draw the right leg in, extend the left leg out, circle the right ankle in one direction, and circle it the other direction. Sorry about my left and right blocks. Extend the right leg up toward the ceiling and hold on behind your thigh or down by your ankle, or you could take your toe. Keep the left leg extended forward and try to lengthen your right hip forward toward your left foot to keep your hips level. And if you can't reach your foot, you can hold the leg, or if you have a yoga strap, you could also hold that. So bend the knee and just release it down, and we'll switch. Start to circle your left ankle in one direction and the other way. And then we'll extend the left leg up, holding on behind the thigh or down by the ankle, or you may take the toe if you like. Keep reaching the right leg forward and extend the left hip forward toward the right foot if you can, and just to level out the hips a little. Continue your nice steady breath and release that. Extending both legs out. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Draw the front ribs in, lift the belly, extend the tailbone to the heels, and then exhale, bring your hands back down. Bend the knees, and just let your knees or your feet be hips width apart, and we're going to press into a gentle bridge pose. As you press into the heels, you'll inhale and lift into bridge. The ankles should be right under the knees. And again, inhale, lift into a gentle bridge. As you exhale, you'll lower back down one vertebra at a time. Press down into the heels. Inhale to lift. Reach your tailbone toward the backs of your knees and spiral your thighs in toward each other. And exhale to lower down. Your feet should be about the width of your hips. Inhale again to lift slowly, widening through the collarbones, and exhale, lower down. And then adding the arms. So as you inhale and lift, reach your arms up and overhead with your palms facing each other. As you exhale, we'll lower back down slowly and bring the arms down by your sides. And again, inhale, press into the heels, lift up, reach the arms over, spiral your thighs in toward each other. As you exhale, lower down vertebra by vertebra, all the way back to the ground. Inhale, lift, extend the legs, extend the arms up and overhead. Exhale and lower back down. And once again, inhale, lift, reaching the arms as you go up. And exhale, lower down slowly, bringing the arms with you as you go down. Bring your right ankle just above your left knee and hold on to your left shin. As you exhale, draw the legs in toward the chest for thread the needle, a hip opening. Make sure your right foot stays flexed. That'll help to protect the right knee. And if it's hard to reach your shin, you can always hold on to the back of the thigh with the left leg. Then we'll either stay with that or cross the right knee directly on top of the left knee. Reach for your feet and hold them like handlebars and draw the legs in towards your chest. And if that's a bit too intense or you can't get the knee over the other knee, then stay with thread the needle, the pose before. They're both hip openers. They're doing the same thing. So releasing that, left ankle above right knee, bring your hands through and hold the right leg, either the shin or behind the thigh. Keep the left ankle flexed. So as you're here breathing, drawing the legs in toward the chest as you exhale. And then either stay with that or cross your left leg on top of the right leg, reaching down again for the feet. This is a Gomukhasana legs. It's a nice hip stretch. And then release that. Roll off to your right side. Press your left hand into the floor to come up carefully. And we'll come on to our hands and our knees, wrists under the shoulders and knees under your hips. Spread out your fingers. And then walk your hands forward about a handprint. Tuck your toes under and make your way into down dog. And then just start to bend one knee and the other to warm up your legs, your hamstrings, your calves, your ankles, and your down dog. Bend the knees, reach back, and then stretch the heels toward the floor any amount. Keep the arms and ears in line. Make sure your fingers are spread and you're rooting down into the base of your fingers. Look to the hands and step forward. Inhale to lengthen halfway up. And exhale, fold all the way down. And inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, hinge from your hips. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, step back and lower slowly, chaturanga, and then all the way down. Knees can come down first. Inhale, cobra pose, peel the chest up, reaching the tailbone toward the heels. Press the pubic bone down lightly, squeeze your elbows gently together, and release down. And again, cobra, low cobra or high, this time looking over the right shoulder. You can get a stretch in the neck. So just turn that chin to face the right shoulder. And then come back to center and lower to rest. And up again, inhale, turn to look over the left shoulder. Keep the right shoulder rolling back as you look to the left. And then come on down. Tuck the toes under, press yourself up to planking, keep your knees down, and then lift the hips into down dog. Again, arms shoulder distance apart, feet hips width. Reach the heels toward the floor as you press the weight up into the hips. We're trying to get more weight back into the legs. Look forward, either step or hop the feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, hands to the heart. Again, inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, keep your belly lifted. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and step back. Hug the elbows in, chaturanga, shoulders no lower than elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. And exhale back into down dog. Breathing here. And trying to keep your inhales and your exhales equal in length. And as you're here, try to turn your outer upper arms, the triceps, back toward the feet. Your biceps spin forward toward the front of the mat. Look to the hands. Either step or hop your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, palms face up as you circle the arms up. Spin the triceps forward. And then exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale and fold forward. Reach the crown of your head. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, stepping back, or if you float back, you can land in chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. And exhaling back into down dog. So allow your arms and your ears to be in the same line. On your inhale, lift your right leg back and up, and then bend your knee, opening up your hip. Reach the left heel toward the floor. There was the cutest little girl that was coming up to say hello. And there they are. They're coming by. Back foot flat, come into warrior two. Make sure you're lined up front heel with back arch. They were so cute. They were coming up to say hello. Drop the left arm, reverse your warrior, rebend the right knee. Exhaling, make sure your knee is over your ankle. Come on up on your inhale. Take your right forearm to your right thigh. Reach your left arm up and over in line with the ear. And then try and bring your bottom ribs forward. Spin your top ribs back. Inhale back to warrior two. And exhale, windmill the arms down, chaturanga. Inhale, press up through the hands and feet. Inner thighs lift toward the ceiling. Exhale back into down dog. Left leg floats up, bend the knee, open up the hip. A nice little stretch. So it was a beautiful day today, beautiful Friday in San Juan Capistrano. The butterflies are here, the kids are coming, dogs, everybody. Is really fun. Step your left foot all the way up between the hands, back foot flat, heel to arch alignment. And your left knee over the ankle. And gaze over the fingertips as you keep your steady breathing. And drop your right arm reverse. Bend into the left knee, exhaling, side stretch. Inhale to come up and lean forward. Left forearm to the left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Spin your right tricep down so the pinky finger's facing the floor. The thumb is facing up toward the ceiling. And then back up into warrior two. Exhale, make your way back down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhaling into up dog or cobra. And exhaling back into down dog. And breathing here. Right leg up again on your inhale. And exhale. Step it through again to warrior two. Knee over the ankle, heel to arch. Inhale, reverse right away. Exhale to bend the front knee. Inhale to come up. Side angle, right forearm to right thigh. Or you can take the right hand to the floor, left arm over. Inhale, sweep back to warrior two. Exhale, windmill the arms down through a vinyasa. Or you could always skip it and go right into downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it between the hands. Inhale for warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, bend to the left knee. Inhale to come up. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh or left hand to the floor, right arm over. Inhale, sweep the right arm back, warrior two. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, shoulders no lower than elbows. Inhaling, up dog. If you're up dog, thighs and knees are off the floor. Exhaling, down dog, right leg up again. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, windmill up to warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, side angle, forearm to thigh or hand all the way down. Inhale, back to warrior two. And exhale, windmill the arms down, chaturanga. Inhale, press through your hands and feet. Exhale, back into down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Inhale to warrior two and exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bend the left knee a little. Inhale up. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh, right arm up and over. Inhale, reach back to warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down, stepping through vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhaling up. And exhaling back. And breathing here. So that was our nice warm up. Instead of Surya Namaskara A, we did that little sequence. It's a sequence I really enjoy to open up the hips a bit. Look forward, stepping or hopping the feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down, reach all the way up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose, and exhale, fold in. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank or hop to chaturanga, lower from plank. Inhale, press through your hands and feet. Exhale to down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it up by the right hand. Take your left knee to the floor. And reach up, inhale. Spin your triceps forward. Make sure your knee is over your ankle on the left side. And then taking your fingertips to the floor. Keep the left hand down. Reach up through your right arm for a twist. And try and keep that knee right over the ankle. Keep the arms in the same shape and come on up with your arms extended so you're still twisted. Try to reach out through the fingertips. Either stay there or tuck your back toes and lift the back leg up. So you're still working this twist. Now turn back to center and bring the hands down. Move through chaturanga. Inhaling up and exhaling back. Left leg floats up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Take the right knee down. Rise up on your inhale for low lunge. Feel free to pat up your right knee if it's sore at all, if it doesn't feel good on that mat. You might have a thinner mat or sensitive knees. Bring your right hand down. Lift your left arm up to twist. Pull your left hip back as you do. And then we'll keep these arms in the very same shape as you inhale and come up to this twist with the arms reaching apart from each other. And then still keeping the arms, tuck the back toes, lift the knee off the floor or not. You can keep the knee on the floor. And then back to crescent and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And stretching back here. Look to the hands, stepping or hopping the feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, Samastitihi. So with the right foot in front, step your left foot back, about 3 feet or so, hands to hips. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, fold forward. Make sure your hips and shoulders were squaring toward the front of the mat. Inhale here, exhale, and come on forward. And continue to pull your right hip back as you send the left hip forward and down. Make sure to keep weight in your back leg as you press into the base of the big toe of your right foot. If you can't reach the floor, just keep your hands on your leg. Inhale to come up, and then take your feet to parallel, toes in a little toward each other. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, and come halfway down. Lengthen again, inhale, exhale, fold all the way in, any amount. Breathing here. Inhale halfway up, hands to hips. Exhale and come all the way back to center. And then turn to face the back of your mat. Line up your front heel with your back heel, hands to hips. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward halfway. And you can stay halfway or you can fold in deeper. If you don't reach the floor, hands can be resting on your leg, or if you have yoga blocks, you can use that. Try and pull back on your left hip and send your right hip forward and scissor your inner thighs like you're squeezing a yoga block in between your thighs. Hands to hips, inhale to come up. Take your feet back to parallel, toes in a little bit. Inhale, open up the chest, and exhale, coming forward. Lengthen, inhale, lift your left arm up, keep your right arm down for a little twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, right hand over toward the left foot or keep it in the middle. And twisting. And then take both hands to center. Lengthen on the inhale. Keep the left hand down, right arm is up. Exhale here. Inhale, keep the length, exhale. Either stay or left hand over to the right foot. And then back to center, hands to hips. On your inhale, come all the way up. And either step or hop your feet together. Come back to the front of your mats. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up to lengthen. And just pause and getting nice length there. As you exhale, step back into plank. Come down onto the forearms, the right and then the left. Bring your chest forward, reach your tailbone towards your heels. If it's hard to come down on the forearms from plank, just take the knees down first. This holding forearm plank to work our abdominal muscles. So continue your steady breath. Don't let your head drop down. There's a tendency to just let it drop, but then you're going to lose some of the energy. Now we'll release down and just take a little rest. And then arms by your sides. Inhale, lifting into Shalabhasana, locust. So lifting everything up. Inner thighs are spinning up. Chest is widening. Breath is steady into the chest. Tailbone is lengthening. Release to rest. Now onto the forearms for Sphinx. And then back into forearm plank. So lift the backs of the knees firmly up toward the ceiling. And reach your heels back. Reach the crown of your head forward. Keep pressing into the thumb and first finger side of your hand. And lengthen as much as you can as you breathe here. Continue your steady breath. Try to keep the inhales and exhales equal in length. Release and rest. Now interlacing the fingers behind you. Inhale, lift into Shalabhasana variation. Reach the crown of the head forward. So keeping the neck long, spin the inner thighs up. Straight back with the toes and the legs. Keep the pubic bone pressing down lightly. Release. To the forearms again. Back up to forearm plank, lifting up. So heart forward. So you're going to press right up in between your shoulder blades and work your legs. The more you work your legs, the less you're going to feel on your shoulders and your arms. So we don't want the shoulders and arms to do all the work. We want the legs to take work too. They're bigger muscles. Keep the belly lifted as well and lower down. Interlace the fingers with the other interlace and come back into Shalabhasana. Reaching straight back with the legs. The inner thighs will spin up toward the ceiling. Breathe into the chest a little bit more than the belly. And release and rest. Oh, arms by the ears. Lift everything off the floor for Shalabhasana. Either stay there or swim the arms back. Reach for the feet. Lifting into Dhanurasana. Great shoulder stretch. If it doesn't work for you though, stay with the pose before. Release down, hands by rib cage. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale back into down dog. And then looking forward, either step or hop through to sit and extend the legs forward. Then bending the right knee in for Janushirasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, turn toward the straight leg and extend forward. Every time you inhale, see if you can lengthen. Every time you exhale, maybe you can go in a little bit deeper. But keep your length in your spine. Inhale, head up, and exhale to release. Now cross your right foot over your left leg and inhale, left arm up, right hand's behind. Exhale, hook your left elbow on your right thigh and twist. And as you inhale, you'll sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, maybe you can twist in a little deeper. Inhale, come back to center. And bend the left knee and reach up, inhale. Exhale, coming forward for Janushirasana, keeping all the length in the spine that you can find. Inhales create more length. Head up, inhale, exhale to release. Then cross that left foot over the right knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, the right arm across. Your left hand's behind your back. flexing your right foot. So make sure your right toes point to the ceiling. Inhale for length. Exhale, maybe twist in more. Gently though. Head to center and unwind as you exhale. And we'll come onto our backs. And happy baby. Take the pinky toe sides of the feet and gently rock from side to side as you reach your tailbone toward the floor. And either stay with that or extend the legs out. And you don't have to hold on to your toes. You can hold your legs. And soles of feet together, knees apart. This will be my Shavasana today. If you like this position and you want to take it as well, then please feel free. If you don't, then you can extend your legs out, or if you like to roll up a blanket between your knees, that's another great option. But whatever you choose, just try to let everything go so you can get a little bit of rest. This is where your body can assimilate all the benefits of the practice. Shavasana. And while you're resting, I'll bring in our quote. I have been wanting to actually talk about this book for a while, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I really like this book. It's a book that shows us how our self-limiting beliefs can rob us of happiness and it will create suffering in us. So he helps us to transform our lives by just a few simple things. He calls them the four agreements. The first one is be impeccable with your word. He says, speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. And start to reawaken the body, reaching the fingers and toes, the hands and feet. Stretch your arms overhead. And then bend your knees and roll off to one side. Pausing to honor your intention and then make your way back up to seated. Close your eyes and we'll take our hands together in Anjali Mudra. Hands to the forehead reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Our hands to the heart reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth reminding us to have clear and loving communications. Thank you so much for your practice. Let's send this energy out to all beings everywhere for peace. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. And if you like the practice, please push the like button. Please leave me a comment. I love to read comments. I try to reply to each one. And share this with your friends. Please subscribe. If you can afford any kind of a donation, we have a link below. And this helps us to continue to bring our free yoga classes to as many people as we can. We'd love to reach as many people as possible. And if you do any shopping on Amazon, there's a link on our website, fightmasteryoga.com. You can use, doesn't cost you anything else. Thanks.